Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube guitar channel, and in this guitar lesson today we're going to dig deep into dominant sound, and the purpose is how we can infuse dominant sound into our guitar playing. Alright, so and we're going to do this in the key of B major. Alright, and we're also going to consider the chord progression 1, 4, 5. So if you look at it from the angle of the major sound, all right, so let's say for example in the key of B, the key of B major, so our scale in the key of B major scale will be the so that's the roots, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, then major six, major 7, and then the roots again, and then you start it all over. That's our major scale, and that's why we got. All right, so looking at the chord progression, the 1, 4, 5, we got the one from the roots of this scale, and then the 4 from the 4th scale degree, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our 4th there. You can use that to form our chord, and then the 5th here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then playing the major chord from this angle will be the 1 here, then the 4, and then the 5. Those are the major chords. So we're going to, what we're going to achieve, we're trying to achieve here is the dominant tonality. So we are changing this major tonality to dominant. So what we got from here, changing it to dominant, will be the roots here, major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, and then major 6, then minor 7, that's flat 7, and then you start it all over from the roots again. So playing that scale from here will sound like so by so doing, you also play the dominant chord. And so we want to also look at the inversions of this chord. So that's what you saw me playing from the beginning of this video. So let's do this. We take the root here to the 4th string here, and we do a kind of block chord. So what we have here is the roots here, the 5th here, and the flat 7 here, and so this is the major third there. So from here you walk up the scale, from the major third you walk up the scale. Now we can now use the 5th here, so that's the 5th. So we can now use the 5th there to form another version of this where we now have the major third on the bass there. So so this is the flat 7 here. So this is the roots here, the 5th here, the roots here, the roots here, the 5th here, flat 7 here. So the so this is the major third here. And so let's get back to where we started, we came from. So from here, this is, so this is the major third here. If this is the major third, you can now walk down the scale, and then we now got to the another chord tone in this particular chord. So that's the 5th there. So what we got here, use it to form another version of this chord, and then what we have here on the bass, in the bass, is the flat 7. So flat 7, the major third, 5th here, and the root. So, and then, so if this is the root, you can also walk down the scale to look for another chord tones, another chord tone. We have gotten another chord tone, which is the flat 7 here. So we can also use it to form another chord there, another block chord there. So we now have the 5th on the bass here, 5th, then the root, major third, and then flat 7 there. And then you now go back to the, so this the inversions, what the inversions where we've been able to cover today is the inversions for the one chord. All right, so for the next lesson, we're going to dig deep into other ones we can try to. So what we got here, so this is the root note on the 6th string here. Just doing a kind of, you know, embellishment to the chord, and then so that's the kind of block chord there, and then the 4th chord, so which is going to be our next lesson. So thank you for watching. God bless you. So you can please like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also do other supports. You can you can see we're just trying to come up, so you can support if you're led to support me with anything. I'm just using raw sound to cover this, so you can support. God bless you.